Find your SodaDream from Iceland to Tel Aviv. We're with Hatari. David Adiremi, wiwibloggs.com. I love the emotion you give. It's so editorial, isn't it? It's like, just a moment, just a moment.
Moment's all you need.
How are you enjoying the promo tours?
We're loving the promo tours. Everyone's showing us a lot of support, and they see what we're bringing to the table, and we love it.
And you're bringing fragility and delicate tones to the table. We got a man right here, Matthias. Give us a little bit of hard rock. Hallelujah.
Yeah, I would say Clemens is our more fragile side, and myself, I'm more in touch with my masculine side, and together I think we tone quite well, and we help each other fill the gaps.
And can you introduce the members of your team?
Yeah. So this is Andrian, dancer choreographer, Solbjört, dancer choreographer, Astros, dancer choreographer, and our drum gimp.
Love it. When you go shopping, is this the look?
We strive for something very comfortable and practical. So yes, this is the look.
Including the whip.
Yes.
Who have you used this whip on? Have you cracked a whip on?
Well, she uses it to kind of keep us in line. We sometimes, me and Matthias, don't know when to stop in our strive for ending capitalism. It really takes a toll on our personal life and emotional life, our family life. So Austros is here to keep us in line.
Wow. What I love the most about this is it's got a very strong visual identity, but it's also got a very strong socio-economic identity. But interestingly, were you with the children when you guys went and did that whole school run?
Mm-hmm.
What was that like?
We were just constantly trying to help children to detox from the greed that has poisoned their souls, their society, and Europe.
Did they feel liberated?
Yes.
What is the reaction when people see you as a collective?
I think the reactions are very varied, but
Can you say that again?
I think the reactions are really varied because people see it with their own eyes, of course. But I think we're enormously grateful for the support we've been getting, and we think our anti-capitalist message really resonates in the hearts of Eurovision fans.
SodaDream, have you had a drink? Ten minutes later, SodaDream, have you had a drink? Maybe not. Maybe not. Where can I get my SodaDream? Where can I get it?
Well, capitalism is the source of it all.
Yes. So where can I get my SodaDream?
I think SodaDream it's within us, and it's all around us. It's an idea. It's the air we breathe. It's the society we live in, and it's our sponsor, to whom we are very grateful.
But we've never seen these drinks. You say they're your sponsors. We've never seen the drinks. Where can we buy it?
You can buy it in your emotional chamber inside your soul. It's
Is there a SodaDream inside all of us?
yes, it's within you, and when you're consuming, it's the SodaDream that has the craving for your consummation.
It's capitalism. It's the source of it all.
Okay. You know what I love about this? There's also you have to tune in intellectually as well to the whole package. But actually, on a more serious note, I do applaud the fact that you're coming into Eurovision with a message. The message is not obvious political messages that people put out. It's actually deeper than that. You're addressing something which actually affects everybody. Well, maybe not the North Koreans, but essentially affects the whole planet. And you have a very strong point of view with this.
Yes, we do.
And you've been very well received in the Eurovision community. How does that feel back in Iceland, though? Are the Icelandic people scared that you might bring Eurovision to Iceland?
That's a very good question.
But I need a good answer.
Well, there are blueprints already as to where to host the competition, and we've already written our official apology to the Icelandic nation should we win, because I think it would put a lot of strain on the economy in Iceland. But this is of course part of our plan to start with the local economy and crumble it using Eurovision as a platform. But it would of course be very fun to win and bring it back home.
Very fun. It means a lot to everybody competing. It's very fun. Sounds very chilled. Reykjavik has one of the most exciting Pride celebrations. Have they reached out to you? Because you know what you're wearing is the uniform for Pride. Let me just say it. Yeah. I know you go shopping in it.
Yeah.
But actually, it's the uniform for Pride.
Well, thank you very much. That's
Yeah.
a huge compliment.
Is that something that is that a gig that you might do? You might could you be doing Pride gigs?
We would definitely be honored to do Pride gigs everywhere.
And the BDSM society.
I'm part of that community. I know. Yeah, you can't tell, but trust me.
They've been really helpful and helped us do videos, and have been teaching us about consent and how important that is, and getting into a deeper discussion with them in this whole process has been really insightful. And we were so glad how they welcomed this aesthetic and took us with open arms. And yeah, it's been a journey.
And speaking of the aesthetic, obviously, I mean, I love it, but not everybody does. Was there a real challenge? Did you feel like you've had to scale back? Did you feel that you could have even gone further with the aesthetic?
But you can always go further, I think. But there were like, it's amazing where these conservative voices always pop up. Like you think Iceland is, and it is, a very liberal place, but even there at home, these voices start coming up and kind of condemning us for, I don't know, corrupting the young was one line. It's like, yeah, that bothered us a little bit, but maybe we shouldn't have been surprised. I don't know, but generally it's been really, really well received. And even back in Iceland on Ash Wednesday, when the children go out and dress in costumes, parents were asking where to get their Hatari /BDSM costumes.
Can we get BDSM costumes for like
Our 6-year-old?
children? Yeah, 6-year-old in child sizes.
You didn't start at 6, did you?
No, I didn't start at 6. But now there are children starting at 6, but they don't see necessarily the kind of fetish side of it. They just see the kind of
Cool costumes, I guess.
cool costumes, the kind of Mad Max vibe. It's just like dressing up for Halloween. Any kind of costume that children prefer to wear, then it's
And of course, like there can be a sexual side to it, of course. But it doesn't.
Baby, don't I know it? I need to adjust this actually, so we're all in the frame.
The point is, it doesn't have to be sexual, and a lot of people back home were like attributing these sexual notions to the children, which is just putting words in their mouth, because they see it so differently. And so why wouldn't a child want a BDSM attire for a 6-year-old for Ash Wednesday?
Were they custom made, or you bought them in a shop?
these are all custom made.
And for our
Of course.
for our Madrid outfit here, we of course want to give a massive shout out to Mirka Design, who among other things bought me this wonderful jacket and some of the clothing we're wearing today. But we try to mix and match, and of course comfort is key, and practicality and
Breathing,
flexibility,
good
and,
travel wear.
traveling is, you have to be on the move. So this is what we try to do when we're doing these tours.
And most importantly, application to all genders. It's nice to see ladies in the pack dressing up. It's nice to see those who are gender bending. And it's nice to see a drummer who doesn't speak. It's Hatari. We're never going to know the full facts, but what I see before me, I absolutely love. And if you love them too, they're going to be at Eurovision 2019 in Israel. Cast votes their way. We'll see you guys later. See ya. Bye.